A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today I will start lecture 8 of chapter 1 sets. So class, in previous lecture I have discussed NCERT exercise 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3. So now in today lecture I will discuss NCERT exercise 1.4 and 1.5 questions. So let us start with the questions of NCERT exercise 1.4. See. Now question number 1 is, find the union of each of the following pair of set. Union of each pair of the following sets. Each pair of following. Now statement is, find the union of each of the following pair of sets. So come to the first part. First part is, suppose x is equal to 1, 3, 5. X is equal to 1, 3, 5. This is a set of even number, a odd number, and y is equal to set of natural number less than 4. So 1, 2, 3, this is given. We have to find out the union. So its union is denoted by x union y and defined as a set of all those elements of A or B or X or Y or X and Y both. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 5. Elements cannot be repeated in set. So its union will be 1, 2, 3, 5. And when you will see on Venn diagram representation, this is X, this is Y, this is suppose U, and 1, 3, 5 here, and 1 and 3, 1, 3, this is 5, this is 2. So 1, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 1 and 3 are common in both A and B. So this will be the intersection elements 1, 3. So if you will find out or if question is asked about find the intersection of these two sets, that is X intersection Y. So what will be X intersection Y? This is the extra part. How you will calculate? This is 1, 3, 5 X element, 1, 3, 5 X element, Y 1, 2, 3 element. Now X union Y, that is 1, 2, 3, 5, and X intersection Y, that is 1, 3. This is the extra question. Now come to the second part. In second part, question is, A element or A is a set, or capital A be any set such that A is a set of vowels. It is given, that is A, E, I, O, U. And now capital B is equal to set of alphabets A, B, C. Only 3 alphabets are given. Now we have to find out A union B. Suppose if we are going to find out A union B, then common element, suppose we are going to draw Venn diagram again. Using Venn diagram you can calculate easily. So A set B, and this is set U, universal set. So A, E, I, O, U. So only A is common. So A will be here, E, I, O, U. Now B, C. Now if you will find out A union B, so you will get A, B, C, E, I, O and U. Now total element is 5 to 7. Now see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now union is A, E, I, O, U, B, C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7 elements. And suppose you have to find out A intersection B. So A intersection will be small a only, and this is known as singleton set because this set contain only a single elements. Now similar way you can solve question number part 3 and part 4 also. So now come to question number or part 4. Suppose we are going to part 4. Now part 4 is A is a element or A is a set of elements x such that x is a natural number and x is greater than 1 less than equal to 6. So capital A being a non-empty set such that A is equal to x such that x belongs to natural number. It is given x belongs to natural number and this is less than equal to 6 and greater than equal to 1. So x is greater than 1 and less than equal to 6. Now capital B being non-empty sets such that B is equal to given capital B is equal to x such that x belongs to natural number, x such that x belongs to natural number, x is greater than 6 and less than 10, greater than 6 and less than 10. Now we have to find out A union B. So A union B elements, suppose we are going to, first of all, this is standard format given and now we are going to convert in a roster format or a tabular form. So x belongs to natural number, x is greater than 1 and less than equal to 6, then a capital A elements will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now capital B elements we can say capital B will be x is greater than 6 means 7, 8, 9 and not equal to 10. So 7, 8, 9, this is the elements of set B. Now what is the common elements in a set A and set B? There is no common elements and in this question we have to find out only A union B. So what we can say about it? See, suppose you have to find out A union B because this is the question. So question will answer of A union B will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the A union B. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9. Now suppose you have to find out A intersection B. Suppose you have to find out A intersection B. So A intersection B will be equal to A intersection B will be equal to that is 5 because there is no common element in both A and B. Now when you will draw on Venn diagram, Venn diagram for non-empty sets A and non-empty set B, this is union and 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and now 7, 8, 9 because there is no common elements though, so it will not overlap. So A intersection B will be equal to 5. Now come to the next question. The next question is question number 4, question number 5. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4 are same. So you can find out. Do yourself. Now come to question number 5. You have to find out A intersection B or a union intersection of two sets. Now see. Now question number 4 is find the intersection of each pair of the following sets. This is question number 5. Now question number 4. Question number 5 of NCERT. Now we have to find out A intersection B for any two sets A and B. Now in question number 5 you will see the first question is given capital A with a non-empty set such that capital A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose X is equal to, this is the question first part, it is given capital X is equal to 1, 3, 5 or capital X is equal to given capital A. This is given 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. B is equal to 7, 9, 11, 13. B is equal to 7, 9, 11, 13. And C is equal to given 11, 13, 15. 11, 13 and 15. And now D is equal to 15 and 17. 15 and 17. Now in this question we have to find out, suppose A intersection B. A intersection B. Now what is the common element that lies both A and B? Common element 7, 9. So 7, 9 which are common in both A and B. 7, 9 is the intersection of two sets A and B. One element is also 7, 9 and 11 also. So 7, 9, 11. This will be the intersection of two sets. Suppose you have to find out another question, that is B intersection C. This is question number 6. B intersection C. So what will be the result of B intersection C? What is the common element in both B and C? See everyone. Common element is 11 and 13. So 11, 13 is the B intersection C. Now next question or next part, this is question first part and now this is second part, and now we are going to solve third part, and third part is A intersection C intersection D. A intersection C intersection D. A, C, D. Now what is common element? There is no common elements. See everyone. Which are common in these three sets A, C, D. So 11 is here, but 11 is not in set D. So A intersection B. What will be the result? A intersection B result will be 5. This is Y. Now come to the next part. Suppose A intersection B union C. This is the sixth part. A intersection B union C. A intersection B union C. Now first of all you have to calculate B union C. So B union C, suppose in rough work I am going to solve B union C. So what will be the result of B union C? B union C, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. This is the B union C. Now we have take intersection of A and B union C. Intersection of B union C with A intersection. Now A intersection B union C, what will be the result? 7, 9, 11 is here. 7, 9, 11. So 7, 9, 11. That will be the A intersection B union C. Check it. 7, 9, 11. This is the, now this is the answer. A intersection B union C, result is 7, 9, 11. Now come to the next question. The next question is, now question number 8 is, which of the following pairs of sets are disjoint? Now question first part is, it is given capital A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose this is capital A, this is given 1, 2, 3, 4. And capital B, suppose this is given x such that x is a natural number, x such that x belongs to natural number, x is greater than equal to 4 and less than 6. Greater than equal to 4 and less than 6. Now suppose this is given sets, and we have to check this is disjoint or not. Now you know disjoint set. What is disjoint sets? Those set whose intersection is phi is known as disjoint set. Now be in tabular form, what we can write? 4, 5 and 6. And we have to find out intersection of A and B. So A intersection B, or note point, for any two non-empty sets capital A, or for disjoint sets you can write for disjoint set. What is the condition? Condition is the intersection of two elements or two non-empty sets will be phi. So A intersection B, you will see in this set 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, result is 4. So it is not equal to phi. So it is not disjoint set. Means we can say A and B are not disjoint set. This is the necessary condition for two non-empty sets are said to be disjoint. Now come to the next part. The next part is third part. Third part is x such that, suppose capital A with a set, x such that x is an even integer, x such that x is an even integer, x is an even integers. And now capital B any other sets, capital B is x such that x is an odd integer. Suppose y such that y is an odd integer. Now we have to convert in tabular form. So x such that x is an even integer. Even integer means, even integer, it is not mentioned positive or negative. And in second is odd integer. So suppose this is positive integer, so you can take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 up to infinity. This is infinite set. And now in case of odd integer 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 up to infinity. So you have to take intersection. So when you will take intersection of A and B, so A intersection B result, the set of all those elements of A and B both, which belongs to both A and B. So there is no common element which belongs to both A and B. So its result we can write phi or blank bracket. Now this is disjoint set, therefore A and B are disjoint set. Now this is the third part. This is completed. Now come to the next question. The next question is question number 9. Now question number 9. In this question, this is given if capital A is equal to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 sets, and capital B is equal to given 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And capital C is equal to given 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Now capital D is equal to, this is 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Then we have to find out A difference B. Question first part is find out A difference B. A difference B. What is A difference B? A difference B is the set of all those elements of A which do not belongs to B. Means what we can write? Letting all the elements of B which lies in A. So 12 and only 12. So what will be the result of A difference B? See everyone. What will be the result of A difference B? See, excluding 12, 3, 6, 9, 15, 18 and 21. This is the elements of A which do not belongs to B, because 12 belongs to B. Now second part, suppose we are going to solve second part. Second part is A difference C. So you can do yourself. Now we are going to solve fifth, fourth, sixth part. Sixth part is D difference A. D difference A also you can solve it. So the set of all those elements of D which do not belongs to A. 15 belongs to A, you know. Therefore D difference A, what can you take its value? D difference is 5, 10 and 20. 5, 10 and 20. This is D difference A, because 15 belongs to A. Now come to the next. D difference C. This is the 12th question or 12th part. D difference C. You can do yourself also. D difference C, the set of all those elements of D which do not belongs to C. So 10 belongs to C, only 10. So D difference C, what will be D difference C? That is 5, 10 and 15. 5, 10 and 15. Because D difference C, not 5, and because 10 belongs to C, so 10 will be not here, so 5, 15 and 20 will be here. So 5, 15 and 20. 5, 15 and 20. Now suppose you have to find out D difference B or B difference C. This is the question 7 or 7th part. So 7th part, B difference C. B difference C, 7th part. The set of all those elements of B which do not belongs to C. So 4 belongs to C, 12 belongs to C, 16 belongs to C. So 4, 12, 16. Excluding 4, 12, 16, then what you will get the result? 4, 12, 16, also 8 lies. So 4, 8, 12 and 16. These 4 elements lies in C. So only 20 will be here. So B difference C is the 20. Now question number 9 is completed. Now come to the next question. The next question is question number 11. Now question number 11 is, if R is the set of real number and Q is the set of rational number, then find R difference Q. Means, see the solution. R difference Q is the set of all those elements of R which do not belongs to Q. The set of all those elements of R which do not belongs to Q. So if you will see real number terminology, so real is a combination of real number is the combination of rational and irrational. Number. So the set of all those elements of R, this is R, this is Q, and this is R minus Q. Because rational and irrational combination, that is real. If you will exclude rational number, then you will get R minus Q. So R minus Q is equal to irrational number. So R minus Q is irrational number. Now this question is completed. Now come to the next question. The next question is question number 12. This is the last question of this exercise. Now question number 12 is, state whether each of the following statement is true or false. And in these statements, our first part is given. Set 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And set 3, 6. 3, 6 are disjoint. Are disjoint set. This is given statement. So this is true or false. We have to check. There are 3 elements that is common in both A and B. So 2, 3, 4, 5 intersection with 3 and 6 gives not equal to 5, are not disjoint, are not disjoint set. So false. Now come to the next part. The next part is, suppose I am going to solve last 2, 6, 10 and 7, 3, 11 or 3, 7, 11 are disjoint sets. So there is no elements common to both these two sets. So what can we say about this set? Since 2, 6, 10 intersection 3, 7, 11 is equal to 5. Therefore two sets are disjoint. So this is true. Now this is completed, and remaining question you can do yourself, this part. See,